With time, we understood that something had settled into the house. It had no shape, no name, but it was there. The sounds, the presences, the sensations. Everything seemed to orbit around the same frequency. Dark, dense, as if the fracture in our family had opened a crack through which something began to filter in. Maybe it fed on sadness, maybe on loneliness, maybe on silence. Welcome to the House of Broken Dreams. For a long time, we had wanted a dog. Something happy in the house. Something that would fill the afternoons with noise and movement and the kind of joy that doesn't need an explanation. Then one day, it arrived. A puppy. About 2 months old, small, restless, full of energy. I don't remember its name. More than 40 years have passed. But I remember the happiness. For the first time in a long time, the house had laughter in it again. It didn't last. One afternoon, I came back from school and called for him. He usually stayed in the yard, the same yard from the nightmares. He didn't answer. I found him at the base of a bush, still, silent. No wounds. No signs of struggle. No explanation for what had happened. Just a small body lying next to the ruta plant. That dense and intensely fragrant shrub that had always grown at the back of the patio. I stood there not knowing what to do, wondering why even happiness seemed to have no permission to stay in that house. A few months later, another puppy arrived. Small, playful, curious. Another chance. Another brief truce with whatever the house had become. We laughed again. We played again. We let ourselves believe that maybe this time it would be different. It wasn't. 2 or 3 weeks later, the second puppy died the same way. Same yard. Same spot. No wounds. No explanation. No warning. But this time, something else happened. The ruta, that shrub that had always been an intense living green, began to change. Within days, it went from deep green to a dull, faded brown. It dried completely, as if something had emptied it from the inside. And that wasn't all. At the entrance of the house, we had planted a young oak tree months earlier, almost 2 meters tall. During those same days, its leaves began to dry. Fast. Unnaturally fast. As if the sun had burned them overnight. But there was no drought. We watered the garden carefully. Nothing explained what was happening. 2 puppies dead. 1 Ruda. Dry. 1 tree dying. All at the same time? It took me years to develop a theory about what happened in that yard. Pets don't just come into our lives to give us company. Dogs, cats, they possess a presence that transcends mere affection. Clean souls, willing to absorb what we cannot. Guardians in the most literal sense. The same applies to certain plants that have been regarded as sacred by ancient cultures for centuries. Ruda has been used across generations as a barrier against dense, dark energies. A living filter between what is and what shouldn't be. Over the years, I have met many people who told me similar stories. Pets that fell ill without cause. Plants that dried overnight. Houses where, after those losses, something seemed to quiet down. As if whatever was present needed a body to retreat into. I can't prove what I believe happened in that yard. But I have never been able to stop thinking that those 2 puppies did not die for nothing. That maybe they did the only thing they could. Some things protect us without asking permission. Without making noise. Without us even knowing we needed protection. If you're watching for the first time, subscribe for the next chapter. Some doors never truly close.
Welcome to the House of Broken Dreams.